Okay, welcome to Real Rap. I guess it's Real Rap Mini,
Yes, sir.
where we do weekly shows here. So the first up on the docket, holy shit! First up on the docket, RWBY season 8 has started. We're currently 4 episodes deep, but uh, we're late with the shit. So we're supposed to do this every week, but we kind of just fell off. Granted, I didn't actually have a computer then, so now we have the computer. So I guess we're on track now.
Also, let's be honest. First episode, there's nothing to talk about.
This whole thing is about RWBY episode 1 for season 8, and that episode was not great. It was probably one of the weakest season openers I've ever seen in television.
Yeah, just reminding everybody what happened. Yeah, this character did this character did that, and then just kind of introing what's happening or what the next season is gonna look like, which is our main heroes being split up. Everybody split up
Again.
For now, it's less of a scaling than a lot less of lot less scale on the split than what was it, season 4, season 5, when everybody was literally across the entire fucking globe. This time it's just, all right, we're split up between Atlas and Mantle, I guess.
So the episode starts up with, I don't even remember. We just watched it and I don't even really remember. But episode opens up with, I guess, Oscar sitting there.
It was Cinder and Neo got to the fucking whale.
Oh right, Cinder.
Yeah, and then everybody
with Cinder and fucking Neo. You're laughing.
Huh?
He's laughing. Oh, and yeah, it opened up with that weird whatchamacallit. It opened up with that weird, like, there's a girl sitting there scrubbing the floor, and then it cuts to Neo and Cinder. I assume it's supposed to be Cinder, because she was sitting there gripping that pilot seat hard as fuck.
Yeah, scratching that bitch up.
Then we get to the slums. Oscar is sitting in the refugee camp, and they find him instantly, and that's a very big problem. I would assume, because the whole thing is that at the end of season 7, we were like, all right, how do we get to Oscar? Where's Oscar? And there he is.
Oh,
about 3 seconds in, we found him.
Now we're led to believe that because we see this old man hand Oscar some fucking slop, and we later find out that that's Fiona, the sheep girl's uncle. So we're assuming that he's in the Mantle crater and that he's with the Happy Huntresses. So they probably just call Team RWBY up. Hey, we found your friend, and then they come over and they pick him up in the airship they stole. So
yeah, the fact that that's still up and running and they just slide through security. I mean, I know Atlas isn't paying attention to Mantle at all, but
yeah,
the fact that you're sliding through there is kind of just weird. Especially since we see later in the episode, or not even really much later, it's like, I want to say a minute or two later into the episode, that there's still security and robots patrolling Mantle.
Yeah, patrolling and looking for fugitives and shit like that. I guess we were just disappointed because we thought Oscar was gonna go on he was finally gonna get a solo venture in this goddamn show. But
yeah, and we were gonna get more exposition from Ozpin, because that's what the show is missing. The show doesn't really do much. They just kind of go with the flow. A lot of things need exposition.
And the way that they do deliver it to us, where it's just, everybody's sitting in a room talking and then they just get shit spat at them, it's kind of boring. So we were hoping that he would just, as he's going around, fighting off any grim shit like that, Oscar would just drop, gems here and there.
All right, so they find Oscar. They get back to, I guess, their little hangout there. Oh no, we missed the part with Joanna, where she there's a news crew filming, trying to get some stuff on the recent happenings in Mantle, because there's a huge grim attack, and Ironwood declared martial law after his fight with Watts, and she tried to galvanize and rally the troops and get them to the crater. And then they had this is when they pan back to Team RWBY and Team Juniper back in the hideout, and there's a divide between what they should do, whether they should stay in Mantle and help evacuate all the people and keep them safe, or should they launch Amity Tower. Launching Amity Tower, not really a bad idea, but I mean, we talked about it, me and Tuck, and
It's
you,
about
you
what
you
they.
realize very quickly that none of these make sense.
Yeah, none of these are good options. Like, sure, you launch the tower, tell people, "Hey, Salem's attacking." But I think Ruby frames it as, everybody should know, everybody should be warned. But I don't know if last season when Ironwood and Robin held hands to show that he was telling the truth, I don't know if that was broadcast to everyone or if that was literally just Atlas. I'm
I
assuming it was
think it
just
was
Atlas.
just broadcast to Mantle and I guess Atlas, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, telling everybody about Salem, like that has to be a really in-depth, concise, I guess, newscast to the world for them to know like the entire situation. And then she was like, "You gotta ask for help. We gotta warn Remnant."
Oh wait,
But
I
at the same
fucking
time,
forgot.
what?
They gave Emerald, Mercury, and Hazel new clothes.
Sun is never getting new clothes.
You don't know that.
Never.
You don't know that.
I don't want to place money on it because they're probably gonna lose next season, but never.
All I know is next season, if they don't give Sun new clothes, I'm gonna take that trip. Ronas or not.
You going to Austin, Texas?
Yeah, most definitely. Rooster Teeth think it's gonna have to see
Oh,
me.
yeah.
So to
Well,
speed this
yeah,
up real quick, let's
yeah.
see. They split up into two teams. Ruby's team is Nora, Penny, Weiss, Blake, and I. Well, yeah, it's Ruby, Nora, Penny, Weiss, and Blake, and then the Yang team, because they had a huge disagreement over what they should do, ends up being Oscar, Ren, John, and Yang herself.
Yeah, the one girl, May Marigold, is on Ruby's team.
I didn't even know her name. I don't know any of the Happy Huntresses names.
May Marigold she's the one with the invisibility quirk and the quirk, yeah, quirk. And
Sick.
then Joanna's the strong one that was about to suplex the news reporter. Fiona's the sheep, and then obviously Robin is Robin Hood.
And then we got a weird scene where Ironwood calls Penny and pretty much gaslights her to come back to the school and open up the relic, or I guess open up the door so they can give the relic to Salem. I don't even know what the plan of attack is for Ironwood. Does he just roll over?
What do you mean, like to fight Salem?
Yeah. What does he do?
He's not. I don't even think he's trying to fight her. I think he's just trying to. His main objective is to get Penny and then get the staff and then get out of Dodge. He's not trying to fight her anymore.
Oh right. Because they were trying to raise the shit into the stratosphere using the staff. Yeah, I don't know, that plan sucks. All
Like
these
she's not
plans
just gonna
suck.
make. She's not just gonna make some Moon Man grim, but
Yeah, shit. Oh wait, no, I can't even talk about that yet. It's episode 1, but wow. So yeah, Ironwood pretty much gaslights Penny and tells her, "Yo, if you don't cooperate, a lot of people will die, and it will be on your hands." And then Ruby takes the phone, and it's just like, "Yeah, no, we're gonna do this our way, and your plans suck." I mean, this is like a really bad recap, but basically, like this episode it's a bad season opener because nothing happens. It's a lot of middle of season, not really exposition, but just like low time, or I guess like low run time, whatever.
yeah.
A lot of this stuff could have been put in the middle of the season, whereas you want to start your season off with a bang. And hey, they literally at least they literally ended this episode with a bang, because we go to a medical facility and the ace operatives or the ace operatives are looking over Clover, and Ironwood is talking to Winter about what happened and how he's going to make this right. And then the senators, I guess the board members, pull up, and apparently Ironwood just shoots this guy in the face, and then
Yep.
that's the whole.
He declared martial law, and then I
Yeah,
don't need your
they came to
opinion anymore.
talk to him, and then he shot the guy in the face.
And then he probably just threw the other girl out there, the other woman, just off
Yeah,
Atlas.
she just.
Down you go.
Oh yeah, Sleet. I didn't even know this guy's name until now.
It didn't matter. none of those people matter.
But yeah, so some things to note here. Winter's banged up pretty bad. It doesn't look like she can feel much in both of her arms due to the shellacking Cinder gave her at the end of last season.
I actually jumped there.
And in Ironwood's lost his other arm. Like what we just went back and looked at it. Watts did tell him that he shouldn't pull his arm through the I guess the light shield if he doesn't want to lose it. So and he did it anyway. So I guess he's literally the Terminator now.
Yep.
Which is great. And then inside what is it? Monstro, Laboon, whatever you want to call it, the damn whale ship. Salem is talking to this new pretty much the Hood Grim. They call him the Hound. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's like the closest thing to Hood as they could get.
I mean, Hounds are used to find shit.
Yeah, but that guy is like an all-purpose creature of destruction.
Yeah, the way he fucked Oscar up in the next episode.
That shit is that shit is dangerous. Anyway, that's been the first Real Rap Mini. We'll be back with episode 2. Sometime. I don't know when. So we'll see you then. Till then, Godspeed. Good night. You got any talks? Hello?
Oh yes. Later, niggas.
Jesus Christ. We'll see you.